Hey everybody, good morning. It is very early in the morning and I woke up, couldn't go back to sleep because I have something on my brain that at this point I need to take care of, okay? So it's this closet behind me. It at the moment it's supposed to be kind of like a pantry with overflow of food. There's things in here that I use like when I do Thanksgiving dinners for, and all of our children are at home, or maybe if we do some entertaining, just any and everything else that's not supposed to be in here, okay? It has gotten so out of hand that I just can't stand it anymore. Nothing is organized, and it's to a point I just kind of open the door and just sit stuff. So it's terrible, okay? Now I'm going to show you in just a minute, but remember, they say we listen and we don't judge. We're going to look. We look and we don't judge, okay? Okay. So, like I said, it's early. Dude number one is still asleep. So I'm going to try not to do a whole lot of rumbling and banging and tussling, and so as to not disturb him. I know, I'm pretty sure when he gets up, he'll jump in and help. But until then, I've got it, okay? But I'm going to tell you how impulsive this is, because I know I want to shelve it out, okay? I want us to put shelving in so that we can get everything, I can get everything organized. But y'all, we don't have not now shelf, not now piece of wood, okay? There are a couple of stands that I have in here, but I need to get those out. And there's some like stacked drawers in here that I've tried to put stuff in and organize it somewhat. And it was years ago, but now, honey, it's good and terrible. But I want us to do some custom shelves where we go buy wood and get the brackets and everything. Y'all, we have not bought anything. So that lets you know how impulsive that this is, because I'm just so ready to get it done. I'm also gonna paint on the inside. We've not even gone to Lowe's to get anything to do the shelves. So at some point during the day, we're gonna have to even break off, go to Lowe's, get what we need, and come back so I can finish. So, like I say, it's getting ready to be a long day, okay? All right, so I'm just getting ready to get everything out. I'm not gonna show you the process of me pulling everything out because I don't wanna have to move the camera around, and I wanna hurry up and just get it out so I can get started. I will show you, like I said, I'm getting ready to show you the before I take everything out. And then once I get everything out and it's all in the floor and on the dining room table or anywhere else I need to put it, I'll show you all of that, okay? So let's look in here. We're getting ready to tackle this, but always getting ready to be a long but productive day. I promise you that, okay? So let me show you what's behind this door. Remember, we look, but we don't judge, okay?
Take my hand, follow me out of the land of anxiety, where we all overthink, giving our power to the enemy. In the midst of hurt and pain, I could have been dancing in the rain, with my mind on higher things and the joy you'll bring. So I have decided to choose you for anything else. There's no more room. I breaking the chains of anxiety. Since I am as a thing taking my thoughts into captivity. This life is full of opinion, and everything wants my attention. Won't be shaken, I won't be moved. Set my mind on you. So I have decided to choose you for anything else. Anything else, there's no more room. So I have decided to choose you for anything else. Anything else, there's no more room. I have decided. If it ain't lovely, if it ain't pure, I won't entertain it anymore. Now I choose you. No room, no room. There is no more room. Your mind is full of me, so my mind will be staying on you. Your mind is full of me, so my mind will be staying on you.
Heard you in battle, baby.
My mind will
Okay.
be staying on you.
I heard you in battle. You almost got it. I heard you in battle. You got it. I'm gonna let you fight through this one.
What?
I'm gonna let you take all this stuff out. I
I
got it.
remember when I was trying to turn it to. It's funny you would walk up, y'all. He was in the room asleep. I was trying to do this without him, but
And I'll let you. I heard you in here battling. I said to myself,
cause it's like these shelves, you have to get them
yeah, that was even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can slide them up because
Right.
the one side is tilted, it won't come up.
Right.
Give me that so I can stop that notification. And I was getting ready to say, I remember when I put the shelves in here
Mm-hmm.
that I had to do it inside of the closet.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it outside of the closet because I couldn't put the shelf together because I think I had put it together, tried to slide it in here and realized I couldn't. Had to take it loose, put it together inside the closet.
Yeah.
Or
So you
maybe I
tap-
realized before I put it
Tap
in
four
here.
corners.
And these little things popping and loose.
Yeah, that's fine. They click right together. They'll come. You can move those wherever you want it to adjust the shelf to the height that you want it. So, you want me to take it from there, or you good?
This is so aggravating. What I do need is I have spent about half hour trying to find, because I could have had the closet painted by now.
Paint it.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of my painting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
I just, but I
I'll take this
wait a
out.
minute, wait a minute. I could have had it painted by now. I've been looking for paint, and I've been looking for a long roller, and I had one, but my sweet husband cut the roller up for some reason. I guess trying to make a shorter roller.
I got a lot of rollers.
I had a long roller.
I got a lot of long rollers.
I don't know where they are.
I'll give you all the
I was
rollers.
trying not to wake you up.
Well, no, that's okay. I'll take this. Go ahead and take this apart and let you get started. I'll grab all the paint stuff and let you get started.
And I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let
Give
you.
me 1 second.
Cause y'all, this aggravating. Okay. It took it took about an hour and 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get everything out of here. I was not going to bore you with that. Plus, it was a little after 6:00 a.m. when I started. And that's why I say he was asleep and I was trying my best not to bother him. Things that I can do by myself, I really do try to do. So I was gonna let him sleep. And he heard me earlier and he came out here and peeped his head out. That's when I was unloading the closet. And then now trying to get the shelves up. Now, I did hear that the TV was on, so I knew he was awake, but still was not trying to bother him. But like he said, he heard me struggling trying to get this shelf off. And then when I was hitting over here and I did like this, my hand hit the bottom of this um, box, this ADT box. So that's what I did. But y'all, it's early. I'm trying to get this done. It's a project in and of itself, and I'm trying not to be overwhelmed just looking at everything. But let me show you everything that I took out of the closet, because it was kind of hard to see with everything just kind of packed in here. But let me show you everything that's everywhere right now. Okay, so we'll start on this end. And you guys, all of this stuff came out of that closet. You see my chargers that are here on the floor. Ignore the paint pan. I pulled that out of the garage. And this is the big roller that I said my sweet husband cut up. Yeah. So all of these are pie boxes and stuff over here. Listen, little to-go styrofoam stuff. Of course, canned goods. Don't laugh. Canned goods and stuff. Cake stuff, just stuff. Glasses that are here. Ignore my brush and roller. Like I said, I was ready to get started. Serving beverage, the beverage things, honey. What's this stuff? Mixing bowls, all of these little different kinds of appliances. Those were the two. These were stacked. Those are the two that were on the left side. They were stacked on top of each other. You know, little straws and to-go cake pans, cake takers, and just stuff. Look. Plasticware, all of my aprons, and this is all of the rest of the stuff that came out of the closet. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to be overwhelmed. And this is an issue that I have because there are so many, with my glassware and things that I decorate with. I do not want to put that stuff in the garage because the difference in the climate and temperature just, it makes stuff crack. So there's my fountain off the back porch. You see I have some glass stuff here. My ceramic cake pan back there. Just stuff that y'all see my little Christmas bulbs back here. Those need to go in the garage, but there is no place really to put them in the garage right now. But y'all, this is terrible. Cereal is expired, so we can crunch that up and feed that to the birds. This right here was in the closet, y'all. So needless to say, yeah, it's a lot. But you guys see that my wonderful mover shaker husband, see, just this quick, y'all. I mean, I'm in this little closet struggling, trying to get everything taken loose. And just that quick, he has this shelf loose and is getting ready to bring it out. And then there's a smaller one that's in here. So because stuff is everywhere, it's imperative that I take care of this ASAP. And you guys, while he's still getting everything out of the closet, I am on a quest to totally get our home organized. I I'm in need I'm in need of storage. So my brain has been on overload trying to figure out how I can create more storage inside our home with the space that we have. Like I said, a lot of the things, especially things that I entertain with, if they're glass, if they're ceramic, if they are stone, I cannot store that stuff in the garage because of the extreme temperatures. It's extremely hot in the summer and extremely cold in the winter. And I did have a stone platter to crack one time. It was a Pampered Chef platter, but they were so gracious to send me another one free of charge. So I'm trying to be very creative in creating storage areas in our home, but also make them beautiful spaces as well. You know, I don't want to use the racks that we just took out. I can save those and maybe use those somewhere in the garage or something like that. But I want a beautiful space. So we're going to add some wood shelving in there. You should have already seen that field trip where we went and picked up shelving so that my husband can put that in that closet. And that's a hall closet. It's a coat closet, but on the right side of that door, there used to be a rod in there where you hang your coats. He doesn't even remember taking it down. But that's been out of there for years. As a matter of fact, I'll include some videos. It's been a prayer closet. Of course, you can see storage. So I did a video when I did it was during the time where the movie War Room came out and everybody was creating these prayer closets. So I'll include that video as well. So it's been years and years ago. But in any event, so we're going to do something different. And because we are creating our own shelving units, then it will allow us to customize the width, really customize the width in between the shelves based on the things that I have and that I need to store, okay? I also need to go through our little pantry in the kitchen because I just think it's ridiculous to have an excess of stuff that we have. When we're empty nesters now, it's just us. So, you know, I think we need to have some extra, but I think some stuff can be excess. And then when I go to the store, because it's not organized, I don't really know what I have, I buy more of what I already have. So definitely need to get it organized. Also, what else was I getting ready to say? Oh, I want so bad. Oh my goodness. I would love to have a butler's pantry. And in my butler's pantry, I wanted my own. I wanted the butler's pantry that has the door, extra countertop space where I could house and keep my mixer. What's that thing called? The mixer. What's that oven we use called? Huh? What's the thing that we use on the counter? Air fryer. Yeah, the air fryer. I drew a blank. Air fryer, toaster, those kinds of things. I just wish I had a separate space, butler's pantry, where those things could be operable in that little room and not in the main kitchen. So in any event, again, I'm trying to create storage and space with the space that I have. So having said that, a lot of the appliances I want to store in there and just some other things. So we'll see what we come up with. And you know, hopefully it's going to provide me what I need to, like I say, totally get organized and get things off of the floor on the back side of the dining room table. Okay, I appreciate this husband of mine because I know he's feeling like Every time we get straightened out, you know, tore it up again. But you have to make a mess to get things organized. So we're on the move today. And today is actually what? What is today, baby?
This is 24 years that I've had the bliss and pleasure of being
Wait a minute, the pleasure.
Pleasure of being able to wake up beside you, see you, you being my boo, my boo, my boo.
Y'all, today is actually our anniversary. It is February 14th. So this is what we're doing. This is how we're spending our day, but we enjoy it, and there's nothing like, you know, getting organized, getting your home together. And I was telling my husband, once we get this closet done, I can get this stuff off of the floor in the dining room, because I do have an idea for, you know, the space where all the stuff is sitting on the floor. So you guys, there will be more videos of me trying to get organized, and like I said, just get our home together, because I told my husband, I said, baby, once I get us totally organized, I believe that that's going to help me rest better and sleep better. Like now, this morning, I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep because I'm like, I need to be doing something. I need to be doing something. So this is what we're doing today. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. All right, you guys, we just got back from Lowe's, getting the supplies that we're going to need to do our custom shelves. So hopefully by now you have seen that video. If by chance you have not, then I will definitely add a card here, and then don't stop this video yet though, but I'm going to put one at the end so you can go back and watch that. All right. While we were there, I picked up this mini wax wood finish. This is my thought process. I want to stain my shelving. Did not want to put a whole lot of money into it. Okay, so this is my thought process and what I'm hoping will work. I purchased a dark stain. So this is the dark walnut. I think it was like $8.98 maybe. My thought process was to dilute it. Don't know if you're supposed to add water to it or not, but I did. So I've diluted it here in my bucket. Excuse me. Right now it's about half and half. So my thought process is I have all of this wood to stain. I have some more wood here behind the camera, and this is all she wrote. We're not buying any more stains, so I needed to stretch it. Again, I felt like if I get it dark enough, I can dilute it, and then that would make it a little lighter and would give me enough to do what I need to do. I'm just going to rub it on and let it soak in. Like I said, hopefully that will work. If for the shelves that are going to be up high where we cannot see the top, I don't think I'm going to stain the top of it. At least I'm not going to start by staining the top, because like I say, I need this stain to stretch through all of this wood. I need to stain. Okay, let's see. There's going to be a board too that we want on the floor, that's sitting on top of the carpet. So I'm not going to stain. As a matter of fact, this is the first piece. I'm not going to stain the underside of that that's going to be sitting on the carpet. Okay, so just the top and then the front edge of it. So let me start by seeing, y'all, and it's cold out here. Ooh, so I'm hoping this doesn't take any longer than maybe about 30 minutes, if that long, honey. So I'm going to start by, let me see if this is dark too. Ooh, that's still dark. Ooh, that's still dark. That's like very, very dark. Because what I want to do is I'm gonna put this rag in there and saturate it, wring it out a little bit, and then just wipe. So I think this still may be a little too dark. Got some water here on standby. We're gonna add some more water to it. And like I say, I hope this is enough to do what I need to get done. But we get ready to see. Maybe y'all. Let me get this hair out of the way. Okay.
And I'm also, I'll show you the paint when I get ready to start painting, but it is white. I mean like white. So I think it's gonna be so pretty to see this wood. I love the look of crisp white wood, like a dark wood, and like a black wrought iron. I just think it's a classy look. So that's what we're going for. So let's see. Honey, we're definitely getting ready to find out. I'm glad I'm doing this on the porch too.
If you can see, you can rise above it. So when life is life and trouble's troubling, issues pile up. Remember, my friend, that God is greater than our problems. When it feels like you can't make it through, just find your gratitude. Just find your gratitude. Just find your gratitude. Mercies are new with every sunrise. There's so many ways to count your blessings. In Him, we move and breathe and have our being. If you're alive, He's keeping you safe. Take it from me, a perfect life is fake. But perfect peace, it can be achieved through grace.
Now look how pretty this looks. Is that not gorgeous? Okay, so that's what we're going for. That's number one. And that's the one that's going on the floor, okay? So let's keep moving. This one is gonna be kind of low, the next one. So I won't need to do the bottom of it because you won't see it. Okay.
Vision is key, so if you can see, you can. So life is life and trouble is troubling. Issues pile up. Remember, my friend, that God is greater than our problems. When it feels like you can't make it through, find your gratitude. Find your gratitude. Find your gratitude.
Okay, you guys, I am done. When I tell you that, first of all, I love when I do something as it pertains to decorating or whatever that you are totally not supposed to do. That is an absolute no-no. And I love it when I do it and it turns out absolutely beautiful, or I just couldn't ask for a better outcome. I love the way there are so many different tones in the wood. There are some areas that are like brown. There are some areas that it almost looked like it didn't cover as well. There are some areas that look black. Some of the areas look like they've been burned. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And then the areas where there are knots in the wood, I always tell my husband when he's getting wood for me to use, get some wood. I don't want the perfectly beautiful or the perfectly smooth wood. I don't want it warped, but I love knots and cutouts and just the natural beauty of the wood. I cannot wait to see this up against that white wall. So when I say I know that I really wasn't supposed, I wasn't sure in the beginning. I was just experimenting and I wanted to stretch my stain. But when I tell you my concept and my thought process worked, y'all, it worked. I can look at the stain and see how it's separating this, like oil and water. The stain is separating from the water that I added. But it worked. It worked. Mission accomplished. I still have this much left. Okay. And y'all, I was a little nervous. I just got my nails done yesterday, y'all. Look. And bam. Did not mess up my nails. So y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So we're gonna let this sit out here. I have to put these gloves back on because I need to grab that rag and I don't want to make a mistake and grab it and mess up my nails without these gloves on. So it's gonna sit out here and dry a little bit, cure a little bit. Later on, I will bring them in the house. I don't think, cause see right now, I think it may be about 4:30. Let me see, is my phone right here? Hey Siri, what time is it? Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. I thought my phone was near me, but Siri was nowhere to be found. So it's 4 o'clock. I got up and got started about 6 o'clock this morning. After I got everything unloaded or taken out of the closet, you know. Well, you didn't know, but you knew when we came back. You found out that we went to Lowe's. We came back. So, I think it probably did take me over 30 minutes, but now this is gonna be so pretty. At least I think so. And that's all that matters, since it's gonna be in my house, okay? Okay, so let me get this cleaned up. Dude number 1 is in there cutting the braces for that's something in my tooth. He's in there cutting the brackets that's going to support the short shelves and is that it? Yeah, the short shelves and the very end of the long shelves. So he's in there cutting that. Now that I'm done, I think I need to go in here and let's start painting. Okay, I'm ready to start painting. I wanted to show you really quick the space in the closet. So we have this angled wall here, goes down to the floor. This is the wall as soon as you walk in the door that's facing you. And then we have this other wall, this hideous ADT box that was partially painted from when I did this purple color. And then we have this up here, okay? So that's what we're getting ready to do. I know the lighting is terrible, but I'm using what I have. Let's see if I come here. They may help bringing you guys in just a little bit. I'm using paint that we already had. I'm so tired of buying paint and then we don't use all of it. So I was very determined to not buy any paint. I want to lighten up our home anyway. So there are some areas that I'm going to be repainting and I want to do a white and then do more accent walls. So ironically, in the garage, I found some white paint. It is by Behr, the Scuff Defense. I don't know how long we've had it. I don't know what we used it for, but it was quite a bit in here. So this was perfect. Didn't have to buy any paint. So we will be painting this room white, and I'm hoping I can get this done. Let me take you guys back in the hallway. I'm hoping I can get this done. It would be great if I can get it done in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna try. And you guys, we went to Lowe's today. Went to Lowe's, forgot to get a roller. That's because it wasn't on my list of things to get. And when I was looking for a roller this morning, I've already got some paint on here. You guys remember when I showed you that clip where he had cut the roller apart? Y'all, he put it back together. He put it back together because it was cut perfectly and put it on here. So this is what we're going to be using. I've already loaded up my paint tray, so that's why there's paint on here, because honey, I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. It is, like I said, I started this morning about 6 o'clock. It is 5:13. Y'all ain't my mama pretty? She's so pretty. She was a beautiful lady. Anyway, 5:13. So what I'm going to do, I'm setting me a timer for 30 minutes. And let's see how far we get, okay? I'm not going to cheat either. I'm going to let you guys know exactly how long it took. I am going to stop the camera because I'm not going to be filming me painting for 30 minutes, but I'm going to start the timer, put the phone down, we're going to get started, and then we'll see how far we get, okay? All right, you see timer. There it is. I got to go. I ain't got time to play with y'all. Okay, let me get started. Okay. Ooh, that is white. White. Oh, love it. That's white. Oh well, that's my timer. Okay, well you guys, I didn't get done in 30 minutes, but I did get, y'all, this lighting is terrible. I am so sorry. I did get my first coat on, okay, with this kind of purple color. definitely gonna need another coat. You see how splotchy it looks? And this paint is so thick. Y'all, Bear paint is no joke, I'm telling you. It's thick, so it definitely needs, I need to let it dry some before I go over it with another coat, because otherwise I'm just gonna be pulling paint off, okay? I'm trying to decide if I want to paint the ceiling part. I don't know, it's just a closet, but we'll see. If I have enough paint left, I think I will. If I don't, then I'm just gonna leave it be because it's a closet, okay? If it were, y'all know, if it were out here in the open, honey, we'd have to paint the ceiling too. But I really hadn't planned for this to end up being so much of, wait a minute, y'all, I'm trying to sit you back down. Wait a minute. Okay. I really hadn't planned on this being like so much of a major project, if you will, but this can be pretty. So, like I said, if I have enough paint, I will. Yeah, so we'll just go from there. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you any longer with my painting shenanigans. I'm gonna go on and let it dry, do another coat, because it's starting to get dark, and I'm already struggling with my lighting in here. It looks terrible. So I'll go on and finish it. I'll let you all see it when I finish it, of course. But honey, in the meantime, look at all of the shenanigans. This is terrible. Dude number one is just stuff everywhere. Done tore the house up again. Dude number one is in there drilling something, doing something, y'all. So I'm doing this and he's doing that, and then we're gonna bring it all together. I love how we work together, y'all. It's sweet. Sweet. Okay, let me finish painting. I don't know if I'll show you tonight or show you tomorrow. It's morning. Oh, y'all, I slept so good last night. When I tell y'all, after all that painting, my neck and shoulders were hurting so bad. But I slept good. Did take some Advil PM because, like I said, it's been a minute, and I was trying to, cover up that color that was on the wall. Okay, so this is the deal. I did finish painting last night, and I want to insert a clip that I did capture last night while I was painting, because I mentioned before that I might not paint the ceiling. Okay, so I want to share something with you really quick. So listen to this clip and then come back and meet me right here. I wanted to show you all something really quick. I know earlier I said that this is just, it's in the closet, and it's in the closet. But as I was painting, I contemplated whether or not I wanted to do the ceiling. As I continued to paint, you see this area right here where it's so hard to get a clean line when painting a wall that's textured, okay? You can see where and I hope you can see this pretty clear, but you can see where the roller started touching part of the ceiling, okay? And y'all, I can't stand it. It is it is bothering me. And you guys, if you've been here for a while, then you know that me and my husband, we're very, very particular about things. if you just, you look at the edge, you see even over here where I had originally hit the ceiling a little bit when I did the purple years ago, or that lavender color that I'm covering up. So I had to kind of go over it with the white. And to me, you guys, if I were to leave that like that, in my opinion, I'm talking about me, my husband, and what we like for our home, that is very tacky. Okay, so yes, we painted the ceiling because the two different colors were just bothering me. And the ceiling was not as hard to cover because it was just like a cream colored paint. Okay, so we are done. When I tell you it is stark white in here, there are a couple of places that I need to hit just a little bit more, like in the corners, just a little bit. But we have to we're getting ready to start on the shelving now. And once my husband does brackets, because we're going to put shelves on this side and also put shelves back here on this side. So he's making the brackets to hold the side shelves. So when he adds those, I'm going to have to paint those brackets, okay? So any little touch-up places that I need to do, I will do that then. But other than that, I am so glad that I went on and, like I said, painted the ceiling too. Can you guys see it? And what I was trying to explain last night in cutting corners, there's one thing, when you have to improvise or make, for example, I'll show you in the next video because we're getting ready to end this video here. Don't want it to be too long. And I think the shelf process may take a minute, okay? So I didn't want to make the videos too long. But there was something that I had to improvise with my brackets for my, well, you guys, if you've seen that video where we went to Lowe's, the brackets that I wanted to get, they were not long enough. So I had to change the kind of brackets that I'm using, okay? So situations like that, if you need to change because something isn't available, or even if you need to change something because you need a less costly or less expensive option, that's fine. And it's understandable. I do it all the time. I'm referring to when those times that you make changes or you don't do something simply because you just don't feel like it. Like last night, had I not painted that, I would have been being lazy, even though I was tired. But even had I not done it last night, I needed to do it today. It needed to be done. So when there are situations like that where I don't do something because I don't feel like it, that's laziness. I'm going to take the time to do what I need to do, even if I need to wait until the next day when I have renewed strength, I've rested. If I have to wait until the next day, then do that. But just don't cut corners, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Don't cut corners as you are doing things for your home because of laziness. Because oftentimes when you do that, it's going to be evident and show in the final process of it all. When you look at the final reveal or everything is done and you stand back and you look at your work, you don't want to stand back and say, oh, I should have done this, or I should have went on and painted that. And honey, that wall up there, that was connecting with the ceiling, and you could see some of the paint. It was bothering me. Okay, so I'm glad I did it. And like I said, I'm saying that, and I'm hoping that even just that little bit of my little 2 cents worth is something that will encourage you all. Okay, I'm not trying to say that to bash anybody or make somebody feel bad or anything like that. I'm just trying to share with you my thought process, and just take pride in your home and doing what you can do to take care of it so it shows well, it feels well. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, I mean, you work too hard to half step. So since I had to paint, I said, baby, we painting all of this. This is what we're going to do. So we're going to end the video here for today. And we're getting ready to start working on the next video because we're going to start installing our shelving. Yeah, we're going to start installing our shelves. So that's it for this. Just wanted you all to see that the room is painted, okay? I'm trying to do a little slow spin so I won't make y'all dizzy. In any little areas that I need to touch up, I will do so. I hope this clip doesn't look as dark as it looks on my phone. But anyway, all right, y'all. So, and dude number 100 was not trying to come in here and help me paint this room. You hear me? So after doing all of my shelves yesterday and then coming in here and painting this room, and I tell y'all, my shoulders and neck were hurting, girl. Listen. Okay, so I'm ending this video now so we can get back to work. You guys, I appreciate you all so much. If you enjoyed the video, Operation Organization continues, is in full effect. If you enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so and turning on that notification bell. Look at all this stuff. Whew. Turning on that notification bell, that way you'll be notified whenever we're over here doing whatever it is we are doing. Thank you all so much for watching. We already look forward to you joining me, or maybe us. It's going to be us starting off the next video because I need the manpower and the muscles of my dude number 1, aka my husband. Okay, so we already look forward to you joining us again next time. Bye.